Look now from Chopper 11 flying over the hangar at the Addison Municipal Airport this afternoon.
Federal investigators have recovered a voice recorder from the plane that crashed into the building, killing 10 people aboard. They are also analyzing videos captured by security cameras around the Addison airport.
And that's where our Jason Allen is live tonight. Jason, the NTSB gave an update in the last hour. So what did they say?
Well, they have a voice recorder, a cockpit voice recorder, Gilma, and that recorder is in Washington, D.C. right now, where investigators are analyzing it and seeing what kind of conversations it captured. They told us this afternoon there really was no conversation between the pilots and air traffic control, at least once the plane was cleared to take off. But they said there may be some pilot conversations between the two of them, and they said that they'd also captured a little bit of background noise, and they're interested in how that may help with this investigation. Investigators released some new pictures today of the hangar where the plane crashed Sunday morning, and they said that video, and they do have some videos from security cameras, show that it veered left, it started to roll, and then it went right into that structure. They found evidence the entire plane went in, nothing had dropped off earlier, but the resulting explosion and fire was so severe that the landing gear, which they determined was still down when the crash happened, is the only system they could recover and analyze. Everything else, they said, was destroyed.
What we know at this point is the communication seemed to be completely normal. In other words, the pilots were cleared for takeoff, they acknowledged takeoff, and at this point we are not aware of any further communication between the crew and air traffic control.
So the FAA is now looking at maintenance records, looking closely at those for this nearly just 2-year-old aircraft. They're also looking at pilot records, and they're working with the manufacturers of the aircraft, of the propeller, and of the engines as they try to determine what happened. Live tonight in Addison, Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.
The investigation far from over. Thank you, Jason. And as the investigation unfolds, we are learning more today about the 2 crew members and 8 passengers killed in the crash, including a family of 4. Alice Maritato was a sophomore at John Paul II High School in Plano. Her younger brother, Dylan, was an 8th grade student at All Saints Catholic School. Her mother, Ornella Ellard, and stepfather, Brian Ellard, were also killed in the crash. Family friends have shared that the co-pilot was Matt M.J. Palmer of Fort Worth.
As the NTSB tries to pinpoint the cause of the crash, the agency is now asking anyone out there with video or pictures of it to share that with investigators. It can be sent to the email address that is there on your screen. That is witness@ntsb.gov. And as we learn more about the victims and the investigation, of course, you can count on CBS 11. We will bring you the updates right here on TV and on our CBS DFW Facebook page and our website just as we get it.